love, or welcome back to the channel of love. It just clicked over from being 11:22. It is now 11:23. 1123. But I want to do a you versus them reading. Star signs. Let's have a look at your energy. Let's have a look at their energy. Whether or not that's a contrasting energy. Let's just see what's on the cards. We will start with Pisces. We're in Pisces season at the moment. Happy birthday, Pisces. If you are celebrating your birthday, well, you will be at some point. Well, I don't know whether or not you'll be celebrating it. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm not sure what cards we're going to use apart from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Let me just come closer. I can spot a grey hair on the blanket, but whereabouts is it? It's around about here. But I can't actually see it, so I can see it. Pick it up. Pulling out your grey hairs. Okay, Pisces. Let me just settle in. Okay, so we're wanting a card for you. There we go. I want a card for them. I'm not sure that you're really focusing on them too much. You're trying. Well, you're trying not to focus on them too much. You're busy at work. There's the energy of wanting to be like left alone, so that you can just try and focus. I do feel like you could be going a bit insane though, because I feel like you're wearing like a straitjacket. It's not quite done up, but that's the energy. Hi Christine, hello beautiful, good morning darling. Hi Ski, welcome back. So Pisces, that's your energy. You might be trying to distract yourself from going insane. But the phrase that's coming through, I'm not sure if it's correct, is those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Because you've got a brick. It just took me to... Are you in a glass house here? A greenhouse. Okay, let's have a look at their energy. But I do feel this energy of you trying to distract yourself from... I feel like from the outside world. Although things are like very transparent. So it doesn't matter where you go, it's like you can't escape this. But what's the... Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Their energy. Oh, okay. Bit of a moping energy. I feel it's the opposite. So versus, this one is put down their tools for now. Let's just do a quick swap around here. Have your energies swapped? Was it before that they were always focused on work, trying to distract themselves, and you were like dwelling on, well, you haven't really got what you're wishing for. You're waiting for your harvest, and the energy's swapped now. It's like they're waiting for their harvest. They're not satisfied with what they have. But the message that came through for the collective this morning, I did not make mention of it on my first video, was you're reaping what you've sown. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. This is a character here who's like surrendering. Because it seems that no matter how much hard work they put in, they're not really getting anywhere. So, and it is the card before. So you've got like the 8 of Pentacles that came out for the you energy, and the them energy, 7 of Pentacles, like taking a step back. Let's have a look at the you energy. Open up to love. Okay, so there's this energy here of maybe in the past, this character was always working, not opening up to love, driving themselves insane, crazy. Open up to love is what we have here. Prepare. I like that. First cup of coffee. Is that first? Oh, first eye. It looked like a cup of coffee from here. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for your harvest. You will reap what you've sown. So now surrendering. I literally can't get him out of my thoughts for years now. Yes. That's an acceptance, isn't it? You just surrender to it. So this, like, you've done all that you can, okay, to try and cover up this love. And you realise, well, actually, you know, you've gone through my mind every day for however long a period it's been, like, since the interaction, since the exchange. So opening up to love. And this Seven of Pentacles energy is kind of like, oh, it's like, give it up. You've done all that you can. And it's like the legacy's right by your feet. Money can't buy you love. There you go. That's very interesting reading here, isn't it? You understand that money can't buy you love. It doesn't matter how hard you work, how much money you have in the bank. Love is calling you. Let's get an energy card. Okay, Pisces. Now, Pisces always takes me to the energy of the Page of Cups. Love. Opening up to love. It's a bit watery. I want to say like sloppy. Splish splashy. Okay, I have the energy cards here. Okay, but I feel drawn to just do this. Like that. And you see these cards, I'm going to turn them around. So let's turn these cards. Just so that we've mixed it up a little bit in now. Okay, so let's mix it up. So can you see what I done? I kind of, not intentionally, well, maybe it was, under divine intention. Like I just turned the deck around. And I feel that's what's kind of happening here. What's a turnaround for the books? And we have broken heart. Who's broken-hearted now? Card number 9. And you turn that around and you got a 6. And then you have the 69, which is coming together. And the yin-yang I'm taking to. So let's have a look at this broken heart, which looks like you both have experienced at some point on this journey, or are experiencing. Right, let's read about this. Card number 9. Grief and loss. This card shows a broken heart. This card, I was taken to like a shard of glass. Okay. Heart of glass. Okay, we're coming in with something with the don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Feels just like I'm walking on broken glass. Well, this card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The heart, the hurt. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. Okay, I want to get another message. Let me shuffle them first, please. Christine, it's hard to let go, but I know I have to for now. It's a surrendering process, darling. You won't be able to force it. Yeah, it's best not to deny it, to acknowledge it. And the pressure, it just gets lighter and lighter. We have hostilities in reverse. Card number 26. So don't allow the experience to make you hostile, bitter. Hostilities, card number 23. 26 even. even Stevens. Defense is up, aggressive energy. This card reversed, marks the end of hostilities for you. There's a shift in the energies around you, we know, and even about you. And the universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Be aware, however, that there may still be some action you have to take. And it may seem on the surface that things are slow in getting better. This card encourages you, letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved. Now, is that enough guidance? Very similar spirits, so we will finish Pisces, your reading with a Sacred Spirit reading card. What I'm taken to is the words at the bottom there. You love. You are love, Pisces. Emotional challenges resolve the issue. It said that there may be some action still needed to be taken. Emotional challenges resolve the issue. Card number 13. Express yourself clearly. Interesting, because cheers to the channel of lovers. I've just got to, I seem to have like coffee drip marks all over my cups today. Espresso yourself. Cheers. Cheers. It's a ta-da. Who are we morphing into? Beautiful. Okay. Express yourself clearly. Resolve the issue. It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. A part of the human experience is to go through different stages of the emotional wheel. So we have to bear in mind that we have the 8. Well, the 8 come out first, and then we had the 7. So a part of the human experience is to go through different stages of the emotional wheel, from love, joy and happiness to grief, sadness and betrayal. Seems like you've both been through it all. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, and therefore a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. We can't always be light and fluffy. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Now, interesting, as I actually made the comments about, you know, not allowing, like, this situation, allow it to make you bitter. But we can't always be light and fluffy. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now, you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others either physically or emotionally, but know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge in life. This is a temporary pause. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt mediation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, please seek a suitable professional that can help you unpack this emotional baggage and get to the real cause of the issue. The shadow aspect: fear in displaying emotion, self-sabotage and denial. Your affirmation, Pisces, is I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Open up to love. Beautiful. It was beautiful in its own right. Okay, let me put these cards back. Hi Namrata, how are you today? It is a beautiful, they're always beautiful readings, aren't they? Hi Diane, welcome back. Okay, Aries, let's shuffle these cards. Shall we have a look at you versus them? And not really in a competitive way. We're having a look at the, well, maybe it's a comparison. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. That's nice, Diane. Okay, so Aries, let's have a look at your energy. Okay, it feels like you have things in order. You're feeling strong. Gallant wants to come through. Look at this, the resurrection. Aries, look at that. You just needed like a touch of magic, because I could feel like the divine hand here, because it feels like a ghostly, ghastly card you pulled here. So what have you done? Now I feel like the energy of throwing stones in glass houses. Did you do that? I don't know, it's taking me to maybe like the phrase of talk about the pots calling the kettle black. I don't know what you've done, but it's resurrected, or your soul's been resurrected. I don't know, your passion, your power. You're claiming back your power. Okay. It's ghastly how you're doing it though. It's like from out of the seaweed, all of a sudden this strength just comes through. I mean, it's admirable. Laughable. I don't know what you've done, but I feel it would make me chuckle. That I could maybe witness the ghastly look on people's faces and go, did he seriously? Oh, did he seriously? Well, Aries being the masculine, yeah. The divine masculine. This divineness has come through you. Do you dare? Oh yes, you dare. So what is it that you're, I don't know, you're pulling out? Magic. So it's like pulling something out of the the hat. The cat in the hat. Okay, thing 1 and thing 2. Someone's made a complete mess, but don't worry, they're going to tidy up. Well, to some degree. Try. So Aries, making a mess that's it's going to be hard to tidy up after this. It's quite ghastly. There's no going back. But this soul wants to be resurrected. So let's have a look at them. Who are we talking about with them? The others. Billy, my answer to you is intuition. Superstition or truth? Intuition. Okay, let's have a look at the others' energy. Well, I feel like they want to, I don't know, it being another world, it's like they've gone. It's like not in a bubble, in some kind of reef, they're gone. And they have no control. Like, that's the world card. So the world suggests that something's completed, it's over, it's done with, there's no going back, off you go, send them off. They've got these, they think they've got these magic wands, but it still can't penetrate this King Arthur's sword. The sword in the stone. Someone is acting very cold and stone blunt. There you go, stone blunt. And it's just said, but this person here is being carried away. Like the angels are kind of dealing with this, taking this person out of this situation. Interesting. Okay, you're reclaiming your crown and sending. You don't know where this divine force has come from. It's quite shocking, but it's completed. It's a new beginning for both of you. I don't feel they have a choice. You're the one that's you severed connection, Aries. Well, let's have a look at the, I haven't given these a name. They're just cards that I made. Let's have a look at these cards. Have a look at these cards that you've pulled. Reaping what you've sown. Okay. So you're not feeling guilty. This person is deserving of all that they get. And they've been, what's the word? What's ostracized mean? That's coming through. It's when you've been like reaping what you've sown. You know when you've been banished. Go and don't ever come back. False evidence appearing real. Okay. Fear. Fear. So this person's been acting out of fear. Well, I feel, what do they say? Circumstances don't make, shall we take out the man and put woman? Circumstances don't make a woman, they reveal her. That's quite true, isn't it? They say you don't really know someone until, like, you know, try to, like, separate, split up from them. You get to see their true colours. It's quite shocking, really, when you think, you know, you've been married to that person and you don't really see that side of them until, you know, things are not going their way. And fear steps in, false evidence appearing real. So this person could claim that they're coming up with, like, nonsense, things that do not make any sense. This is a jealous, fearful, vindictive character, and it's like they deserve everything that they get. Okay, that's it. I was shuffling the cards, giving them a good shuffle. But I don't want to take any more. It's just false. False evidence appearing real. Appearing real. Let's have a look at the energy cards, and we have envy. There you go. Jealousy. It's not a great energy. Now, what's she holding here? Let's come in and have a look, because we can see normally a bit more. That's better. What's she got here? So she's got this wand, which I kind of feel in this energy here. Envy, jealousy, makes you behave in undreamed of ways. Look what's outside there. Look at this life that's waiting. Beautiful. But you reap what you sow. Okay, card number 20. They say karma's a bitch, but only if you are. This is the blunt truth. This is like the the words that are coming out. It's like you can't take this stuff back. Lack dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. Oh, I thought they were, it was a wand. I feel like, are you going to give her this sword? So I feel like she is the destroyer of her own life. It's like the divine has handed her this sword to destroy, I don't know, her world. There we go. They take me to tears, lots of tears. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city. On the horizon, she has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees everywhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledgement. Doesn't say that. It says let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. So I would say this isn't a character to be envious of. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. So I feel like this side here, Aries, I feel appreciation. You're having a chance to resurrect, okay? And you would get that from appreciating what you have. And you'll be given more. Okay, let's finish this reading with a Sacred Spirit reading card. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Ooh, I'm giving it all tonight, dancing. Spirit messages, observe limitations. There we go. What is holding you back? Observe limitations. Card number 34. Observe limitations, reflect, and adapt to your surroundings. The beautiful hovering hummingbird is a positive animal totem. Its simplicity and seemingly effortless glide across flower gardens reminds us to take things slowly. Often believed to float between realms, hummingbirds are light bringers. Their healing hum encourages you to open your heart to receive love in your life. The hummingbird can travel large distances despite its small size and has the ability to fly backwards, reminding us that no matter where we are in life, we can always take a few steps back and try again. Being willing to step back and see things differently in order to take in the sweetness of life is all a part of the hummingbird's blessing. The hovering wings of the hummingbird move in an infinite loop. the figure 8 pattern. The symbol defined as an unending sequence. This powerful symbol represents endlessness, the infinite life of the spirit. Right now you have spirit guiding you. And that was this energy here of all spirit around. So right now you have spirit guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to be acknowledged. Pay attention to specific encounters, as these special meetings will bring confirmation from the spirit realm. Know that right now you are being visited by past loved ones. They are asking you to be observant of the signs they are sending you on a daily basis. Be aware of these moments as your mind wanders to nostalgic memories from the past. You may be visited by loved ones while you are lucid dreaming. Keep a handy journal next to your sleeping space so you can record these moments immediately. Please acknowledge these signs and communication with love and gratitude, as it takes a great deal of energy for these special encounters. The beautiful hum of the hummingbird inspires magic and joy to those that witness these joyful encounters. If you witness the flight of the hummingbird, know that luck and positivity is on its way. The shadow aspect, creating complications over analytical. The sacred crystal is the moonstone. The affirmation, I am ready to receive confirmation from my spiritual team now. And the energy very much is that it feels like you need to do what needs to be done, Aries. Okay then. So now you know. Hi, Rise. How are you doing today? Hello. Right, we shall move on to Taurus. Ta-da! So someone's got a bit of a red nose. Comic relief. Okay. Make me laugh. Laugh or laugh? I say laugh. I pronounce laugh. Okay. Taurus, things are about to change. You have destiny at play, the Wheel of Fortune. Now what was interesting is the card we just had out was the World card, and I was taken very much to the image of Taurus in the bottom left hand corner, reading there, opposite Leo. And here it is. So we had the World card, that's about completion, something's like wrapped up, finished, ended, but you have changes in the air. So things are turning around now for the better. It's a good sign. It's a good omen. That's you, Taurus. You've been studying. You've been accepting divine guidance. You've been learning. It's like you've solved the riddle of the Sphinx. That's you. Them. Well, things are turning around, but somebody is preparing to tell you how much their love for you has grown. Okay, this is a love that's grown. So you can see how things are turning around. It's taken time. Understanding of love. That's memories of love. Somebody returning from the past. It's the only card where there's flowers growing out of the cups, which tells you that this has taken time. And a lot of positivity, and it's taken a lot of positivity and like sunshine for these flowers to grow on this On this side, on their side, you can see it looks like there's a masculine there. You can see how big he's grown. So he's even looking bigger than, well, whoever this is. But it looks like they're wearing an oven glove. So maybe they're scared of getting burnt. Is that you, Taurus? Are you scared of getting burnt again? Well, things are turning around. This love has grown. It's taken time. But I feel that that's a shield of honour. Somebody wishing to come in and honour you. Marry you. I think I want to marry you. Is it that look in your eyes? Or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I want to marry you. Please say I do. Ooh, tell me right now, baby. Okay, right, let's get some more cards. Zest for life. So I'd say that this side seems like it's got a bit of a zest for life. I feel like you've rubbed off onto this character. A zest for life. There's a zest for learning. Okay, this is interesting. All right, I'm getting the message. Because non-trustworthy is coming. Out. Is coming. But it does suggest that things have turned around now. But oven gloves, scared of getting burnt, non-trustworthy. This side is going to have to put in some effort to regain your trust. But things are turning around. Non-trustworthy. Okay. And I'm not saying that this character is non-trustworthy, even though maybe in the past, because this character's grown a lot. What's coming through is Romeo and Juliet. Excuse me. It was like he was too scared to leave, his garden, to leave his garden gates. I don't know. Okay, but he has grown. That's what I'm getting. On their side, they have grown. Let's get an energy card. Adjacent possibilities. Card number 24. So everything's been turned upside down. So you can take it like with the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel there's actually a lot of doubt coming through. As if, you've been burnt once, you're not going there again. Not really giving anyone the opportunity to change. Or the opportunity to show or express that. Okay. 24, let's have a look at this. Adjacent possibilities. When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married. It doesn't say that, it says marred. Married. How do you spell married? How do you spell married? What does that word say? Married. It does, doesn't it? When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. Okay. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your anger out into the universe and calling back your results. So if you're believing that someone's not trustworthy and that they haven't changed, guess what? They're going to come back not being trustworthy and that they haven't changed. Change the way you look at things and the things you look at change, Taurus. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. So if I tell you that somebody's grown and evolved, and not to have they grown, but you've also grown and evolved and handle situations differently and not avoidant. If I tell you that this love has grown, Will you trust that information? So really, it's your own doubt that's getting in the way. So it's time to decide. Are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. It's just interesting because for a number synchronization, we had spirit messages for Aries, I believe. I noticed it was page 77 and 76 and 77. And then I've just read this message, which was 24, which is adjacent possibilities. But we go to the reverse meaning, and we got 77, and there's 76. Let's finish Taurus, your reading with a Sacred Spirit reading card. Hi, Rise. I think it actually answered there. Are you two married to your agenda? Yeah, as you retracted that message. That's brilliant because it kind of answered you. So just chill out, relax. No desperation required. All will unfold. Awakened spirit. A desire to change. We have a desire to change. Look. Card number 4. The Emperor's energy. Aries energy. Divine masculine energy. A desire to change. But do you believe that somebody could have that desire to change, the same desire that you have, to be able to evolve and change? Change how we respond, how we process life. Awakened spirit. Helping others desire to change. An awakened person is much like Alice in Wonderland. You can have a look here. Eat me and you grow tall. Drink me and you shrink. Okay. The world being turned upside down. Once you have travelled down the rabbit hole, you can never go back to what you knew before. You become forever changed by your new experience. New information and experience will change you at your very core. You become enlightened with sacred connection, resulting in physical, spiritual, and emotional changes. You may be feeling lost and confused about your life, relationships, family, or social connections, including your employment. This is a time when making meaningful experiences is a priority, as you can no longer fathom wasting time on greedy, materialistic, or ego-based principles. The question of why comes to the forefront of almost every experience as you search for meaning and validity for your soul's experience here on earth. Seeing through the industrial machine of society, you become more aware of people's unhappiness and lack of passion, ethics, and integrity. At this moment, understanding who you are, the real you, beyond what you have been conditioned to believe by societal norms, family, school, or institutions becomes a dominant feature in your life. Right now, your spirit seeks freedom. Confined by restrictive interactions and outdated beliefs, it's important to understand the connection between your physical body and spiritual self. This deep connection is the soul's expanding awareness into seeing a broader and bigger picture in life. Health challenges can occur now as you go through this phase of spiritual improvement. Growing impatience with materialistic people, social media, and news programs continually highlight the world's imbalance of peace and harmony. Humanitarian efforts are supported now, donating time, effort, and energy into community programs or groups and implementing healthy and greener alternatives into your life will bring you new opportunities, creating a supportive, healthier lifestyle. The shadow aspect, authoritarian, how do I say that? Authoritarian communication, inconsiderate and social disconnection. The sacred crystal is the white selenite, and the affirmation, I am free to follow the call of my heart with purpose, with love and clarity. There you have it, Taurus. Okay, we're getting through these. Okay, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. I was taken to the scene from Dirty Dancing. Oh, lover boy. Come here, lover boy. And if he doesn't answer, I simply say, baby. Oh, baby. My sweet baby. You're the one. Okay, so the energy of the lovers coming through here. Look at this. Hierophant. Okay, marriage. That's what the cards suggest, is marriage. Two characters who look like they've been questioning things because they've been scratching their heads here. And you're waiting to see if you have passed the test of time. The test of evolution. Okay. You're waiting for the get-go, Gemini. That's you. Them? Well. Have you passed the test of time? I feel like this side, him, them, is going through it still. Because it looks like you get the get-go. Let's say this side, because that's you. And then them, you've got both your braces as well. But they're just half supported, so it's like being half-hearted into it. I'm still an apprentice. I'm scared maybe of drowning. Look at the frowning on this face here. Floods, got welly boots on, look. Okay. So not wanting to look like an idiot, so still worrying about what others think, what others' beliefs are. Even though it looks like, you know, you're trying to, on this side, them, they're trying to put dialogue to it, because they're receiving all this knowledge, but how you actually express that to others, well, only God knows. And that is exactly true. Only God does know. So you have to go into a surrender state of being. Don't worry about what comes flowing out of your mouth. And that's where, like, the other side of the brace is. Okay, so brace yourself, because you really don't know what's going to come out. And you're not to apologise for anything that comes out or the way that it comes out, unless you feel that it's completely necessary, but the divine will direct your tone. Okay, are we setting the tone? Let's have a look at this. Take that leap of faith. And that's on like your side. You're quite willing to take a leap of faith. So take that leap of faith. Let's have a look at them. Go for it. So they're hearing, like, go for it. Take that leap of faith, but they're a bit hesitant. Your lover is hesitant. Well, you're ready. You're ready. So with the cross keys there at the bottom, that's masculine, feminine energy. And it's about having that balance. Okay. Of trusting your intuition. That's the feminine's instinct in you. And the masculine instinct is for go for it. Okay? So energy, right, I'm going to go for this. It's not, okay, I'm going to take this leap of faith. It's more, I'm going to go for it. That kind of urge. I've had some cards that have fallen on the floor and I really don't want to read them all from the book. We have a woman holding a heart, card number 44. Okay. We have patience, card number 16. We have a broken heart, card number 9. In reverse, we have 26 hostilities. In reverse, 35, Archangel Michael. Okay, so I'm feeling, because you've got a woman holding a heart, patience whilst his heart mends. Hostilities are in reverse, but we're not really trusting Archangel Michael. He's the one that gives you the power because he's in reverse. But we have the healer of the ages. It's like Jesus is here. Jesus steps in. The journey, card number 2, is in reverse. So it feels like it's halted for now until we can turn this around. Card number 30, the garden and the gates. So just waiting for, it's like that's a veil here. So, and not just that, but the Hierophant is like guarding a gateway there behind him. Same with the High Priestess, which is your intuition, trusting it. And we have walking away in reverse. Okay, card number 27. So finding it hard to walk away and take that leap of faith. Right, let me actually pull a card from here. We have, okay, Archangel Metatron in reverse, card number 40. Now, it looks like Metatron's like kind of having a look at these two characters here. What's their influence in this? That one there's been scratching their head. This one, is this a know-it-all that's kind of covered up the fact that they're just as lost? They're scared. Could come in with that fear energy that we picked up. Like the false evidence appearing real kind of rubs off on you. Anyway, let's have a look at this message. Card number 40. Clarity of thoughts, personal vision. It's in reverse. Okay. This card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking, but even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. Okay. It is time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. Wow, that's a good message. Affirmation: my 6th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me, and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. Okay, 5544 on the counter. We're going to take another break, a temporary pause, after I finished Gemini's reading here with a Sacred Spirit reading card. Okay, Gemini. Ground your light, let your soul shine. Ground your light. Let your soul shine. Card number 18. Shine your light on the world. Let your soul shine. It's like, look, it's time. Although, fingers crossed. The method of grounding our energy bodies, auric fields and consciousness is to solidify our being in the present. Through the grounding process, our emotional, physical and spiritual bodies become unified, bringing balance and well-being to our soul and spirit. Whilst this practice can be challenging, it is important for you to remember you are influenced energetically by your environment. Okay, it's page number 44. I'm sure I've already had that today. I mentioned that. All the fours, 44. Grounding anchors your energy fields and connects you to your emotional body while being present and mindful within those moments. Strengthening your aura and emotional and physical body is the primary goal of mindfulness, as we feel everything that we experience through this energetic space. You are doing yourself a disservice if you refuse to honour your own shining light. Embrace the inner spark that sets you apart from everyone else. Claim and accept who you are as an individual so you can thrive in life. Embrace yourself with this new confidence. Currently, you may be feeling sluggish, unmotivated, and energetically flat. Your energy is distributed across different areas of interest and therefore is making you weaker. Pay close attention to how your body reacts around certain people, places, and situations. It is up to you to develop healthy personal and physical boundaries. Right now, you need to ground your own light. Come back to your heart space and center yourself in the present moment. Make yourself consciously aware of your breathing. Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it intermittent? Integrate your physical space, your physical body, with positive charge by grounding your new and current experiences with breathwork. Bringing in new light energy through your crown and anchoring your sacred self through your earth chakras will assist the grounding process. More importantly, never give power to anyone to dim your light. You are a lighthouse and deserve to shine your light across the night. The shadow aspect of this card: shyness, people pleaser, self-sacrifice. The sacred crystal, red jasper. Your affirmation: I anchor and ground my divine light in my heart. I am free. And I am off to go and do that, to ground this energy in. I will be back and we'll talk to you all again shortly. So until then, well, take care of yourselves. Much love. Take care of yourselves with much love. See how much love you can do to yourself. See how much damage you can do to yourself for all that love you're going to be pursuing for oneself. And I'll catch up with you soon. Okay. Take care. Much love.